Thank you. Welcome. This is Data Factory Channel, and I just heard a big boom outside. As long as they don't catch my house on fire, it'll be okay. They're setting off fireworks outside.
Shit,
I'm
what
going to
the?
kill two birds with one stone in this video. Okay. It is a first impressions video. Also, it is a review video. Also, it covers this patch's event. I think it's 15.1, something like that. I'm not sure. I have to look. But anyway, there's an event going on right now, and you can do it. Um, you can acquire Rhode Island. She is back in the armory right now. You can acquire the new destroyer just released. Rhode Island was released probably about 6, 7 months back. Rhode Island has radar, but it's a very squishy ship. It's about like a Missouri
Autopilot
almost.
mode enabled.
The Johnston is a Tier 9 destroyer. It is a little more expensive than a Tier 9 would be, especially one that I would pay for. In my personal opinion, I would wait for Christmas because you get you get it way cheaper at Christmas time. Um, Anywho, the destroyer was what I had grasped my focus, right? So the way you can acquire it is you can pay around 90 to $100 plus about 80 some $88, something like that, and you can get an admiral pack. And in that admiral pack, you'll get a captain. You can go in the armory and look at it. You'll get a captain, um, some economic bonuses or like boosters. I think it's blue boosters or green boosters. I'm not for sure. You'll get a mission chain, and you'll get a certain amount of experience boost while you play that said ship. It goes for the same thing with Rhode Island. Now, if you're new to the game, if you're logged into your game client and you go to your inside your armory, click the armory tab and go in, and you'll see how sometimes it'll have a clock showing when the event is about to end or when a new event is about to start. Sometimes instead of like relying solely on the armory, open up your web browser, go to the main World of Warships page, open it up there, and go to features or specials, and you will see that you can straight up acquire the ship without having to partake in the loot boxes. You see what I'm saying? You won't have to sit there and spend 150, $200 on loot boxes uh, to to get a ship, to maybe not get the right ship. Now, 25 of them, 25 premium Wings of Freedom containers cost exactly about $100. You'll have about 2 or 3 thousand doubloons left over, I think. I'm pretty sure. Not, or you got to spend another thousand doubloons, something like that. It's just shy under $100 bundle. Um, and even then, you will not be guaranteed Johnston or Rhode Island because you have a 6% chance of a drop for that ship, and also you have like 7 other ships in that list. Now I have every ship in that list besides this aircraft carrier, SAIPAN, and then Johnston and Rhode Island. So why are we watching you play an aircraft carrier? Well, that's a funny story. You see, I opened a couple boxes, right? And I got this.
Autopilot mode enabled.
because I was like, well, the odds are maybe good. I don't know, you know. So like, yeah, Wargaming knew what I was doing and probably was like, no, 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 I can't have you getting shit for free or at a discount. There is nothing ever on clearance sale in this premium shop. And then boom, here is you a tier 8 American aircraft carrier, SAIPAN, and I do not play aircraft carriers at all. And to beat it all, I have a Pan American aircraft carrier. I've had it for about a year and a half, almost 2 years now. The Sanzang. I was told that it's almost identically a replica or a copy of this ship. So after I played Sanzang, I was like, no, I don't want Saipan. Well, uh, that went out the window. Oof. No, like I wouldn't even be playing you this video, and you know, I might start just messing around with aircraft carriers a little bit more. I'm pretty crap at them. You can look at my stats on the statistics for NA, and you'll see that I've got a super unicum statistics in Kaga and this one. So, which I've only got one game in this one. Like my Kaga win rate is like 20 or 30 some battles with a 77% win rate. And it's not the fact that they're hard, right? It's the fact that your team relies on you a lot, and you're actually doing quite a bit. And it pisses me off when they're people's like, "Well, you need to come here and you need to drop fighters here." Why don't you just be quiet, bro? You know? Oh, I've been flying my planes the whole time. My torpedo bombers. See, I got everything hotkeyed to my mouse because it's got like 10 buttons on the side of it. Where I lost my left arm to bone cancer. I don't have a left arm, so I can't WASD it and use my right hand to use the mouse. So I gotta hit my consumable buttons and then switch to my armament, steer the ship or the plane, get ready for the attack, zoom in, zoom out, aim, line my aim up, and then strike to the point where it's successful and I get good damage. It's a lot to do one handed. But I guarantee you, if you was to try to arm wrestle me, don't even think about it. I will put you in the dust. Let's get to the ship. Okay, it has an extended citadel that runs to the back, almost all the way to the full length of the back of the ship, and it's not all the way sided. It's like it looks like a spaded shovel. If you know what a spaded shovel is, um, it looks like a diving board almost. So I'm all I'm doing right here is just basically keeping the destroyer spotted, which I'm sure you knew that. Pretty even match so far. Um, Oddly enough, I did not equip concealment module, and for the simple fact is, without concealment module, it has like 11. Let's see, was it 11.9 concealment? That is very very good. I'm pushing up with the CV, so because like I got plenty of reinforcements right here. Let's see if we can't keep this destroyer spotted. I don't think I got that drop good enough. Yeah. I figured like the torpedoes would be the bread and the butter, but actually the rockets are OP, bro. Like no joke. The rockets is where it's at. Because I think towards the end, well, it depends on the ship that you're striking. Say like a Colorado, right? You could probably get like the same result on a tier 8 or tier 9 French battleship, or say like an incomparable or something that's sort of squishy like the UK and the French, or the German because they got a city built on top of their hull. So like the Colorado towards the end, I think it's just I don't know if it wasn't like saturated enough, but you would think it being at the end towards the end of the match that he would be sort of somewhat saturated on his superstructure to the point to where it wouldn't take like full pins, it'd be like full damage, you know what I mean? So I think it was two planes got like 8 or 9K.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. All stations requesting fire on the designated
It
target.
wasn't like a full strike. Okay, guys, we got to get the Lexington out and off the board. It, I don't know how I would compare this to the new support carriers, aircraft carriers that's out. See, these sort of old premium carriers are um they're they're like they're used for engaging the enemy, right? So the new aircraft carriers, the American carriers, and I think it's Japan that came out, like the Essex, the Yorktown, and the Independence. Those aircraft carriers are really not meant to be playing the on the front line role, if you catch my drift. So like say, yeah, I know it's weird, but like, yeah, you're in an airplane, so what does it matter? It's just in this game, airplanes are so stupidly overpowered. You got the spotting mechanic. Like you can keep a destroyer spot like forever. Um, Also the new aircraft, like the new American ones on the second line, the torpedo, no, the rockets and the HE bombs are set up to where it's like a consumable. So like your boost and your heal down there, like it's just it would be the same as you clicking number 2 or number 3 for a spotter plane or a fighter. You know what I mean? So the only attack option you have is torpedoes on the new aircraft carriers. You get multiple strikes with the torpedoes, but with the rockets and the and the HE bombs, I think it's HE. Yeah, you only get one strike, and then you have to go back to your to the carrier and then go out another single strike unless you have the torpedo planes ready, and then come back. So with this aircraft carrier, you get to do multiple strikes, no matter if it's torpedoes, HE bombs, or rockets, right?
Ship is on fire. airborne.
Oh my god, I'm glad I turned. What I'm trying to say about this one is it just seems like there's moments in the match. I don't know if it is just this match, because like only this is my first game in it. It seemed like it was so strong. See, his high explosive or AP is just going to shatter on my deck. I think he's got what 120s, something like that. So he's not really going to do much damage, even though I got like 8K health. As long as you stay angled. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. RNG, please. Eat a chicken McNugget, dude.
Problem solved, sir.
Let's see what kind of damage we get off of him. Come on, bro. Let's get it. Are you freaking kidding me? Did you see that? Did this is why I hate aircraft carriers, bro. Okay, I hit a destroyer class ship that is probably like what 15, 20 ton displacement. But when I go to try to drop 4 HE bombs, a payload on a battleship that's like fucking 200,000 ton displacement, the size of fucking 15 football fields, I can't even hit the fucking middle. I can't even hit the edge of the ship. This is why. Oh, God. I gotta bite my tongue. I gotta bite my tongue. This right here is why sailors cuss a lot. You just don't understand. You get in the game, you don't understand. Now he's done pretty good. If you've noticed, my destroyer has committed suicide and left just me and the Nagato. So I'm gonna have to put in work. I've got my autopilot on to where I'll go around the island and hopefully I'll have him killed by the time I get to him. Now watch this rocket salvo right here. 8,900, bro. And look. I get to turn around and do it again within 10 seconds. What kind of shit is that? Is that fair? I don't even know that Colorado player, and like I feel sorry for him right now. Not because I'm a good CV player or anything. It's just because like this is like shooting fish in a barrel. It's like if you're a 747 pilot and you do international flights and like you don't like a certain country and you're flying over Iraq and you know where Saddam's palace is and like you try to flush the toilet to drop a big turd or a toilet payload on top of his palace. I mean, you know what I mean? It's petty shit like that. That's how I think of CV players. And I don't recommend playing at night because like 4 matches before this, matchmaker put me in a up tier match. I was in the terrible, and they was 6 submarines and 2 CVs, 4 DDs, 2 cruisers, and 2 battleships, like one on each side. 3 submarines per team, 2 CVs per team. But yeah, if you got a ship that's like covered in 32 mil plating or whatever, I can't remember what it was, like 25, 27, I can't remember. But you know what I mean. I appreciate you guys for watching. I know I just rambled on a lot. There's some little bit of good information in there, and there's some that ain't. please hit that like and subscribe button because I try my best not to cuss in these videos. It takes me a lot of time and effort and time out of my day to put these videos out for you guys. I didn't do too bad. 1400, middle of the leaderboard. There we go. 43K spotting. All right, we're going to go over my build here. So you can either pay attention or not. First module, we got Air Groups Modification Mod 1, Aircraft Engine Modification Mod 1, Aerial Torpedoes Modification Mod 1, Bombers Mod 1, and Flight Control Modification Mod 1. The HE rockets are pretty decent. But like the bombs are really, really good. Air Supremacy, Search and Destroy, Torpedo Bomber, Improved Engines, Aircraft Armor, Survivability Expert, Proximity Fuse, and Enhanced Armor Aircraft. I did that because like it gives you more time to get to target, and I can just fly straight through the flag to get my drops off. If I was to have to do it a 10-point captain build, this is the way that I would. This is what I would equip. Sorry, I can't speak. Doing too many things at one time. Let's see here. Okay, like your planes are not really all that fast. I mean, it's tier 8 to begin with. But what you need to focus on in the beginning is take your time with your airstrikes. So there's 33% chance on the rockets to cause a fire. Is that 64% chance on the HE bombers? 11,000 damage alpha on a drop. So we're going to get a 5% boost. We're going to improve our engines because that's going to get you to your target. And also you'll be able to drop fighters faster to help your teammates. You want to get... Okay, here's the rough one. Like, you have such good fire chance on your rockets and your HE bombs that you do not need to go with the extra fire chance. So go like with extra health. It's only 200 HP, but you know, so yeah, and get the armor, health, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's in between them two. You don't need concealment, and do it that way, and that'll do it. I salute you, Captain. Stick in the game, stay in the fight, and I'll see you in the next video. No. I salute you, Captain, and I appreciate my community and all you guys for the support that you have gave me. I hope it continues because I'm going to continue for you. What's my order? Psych. Happy 4th.